actions of the media and others who are failing us. Failing to act fast on the science about an unjust climate emergency. Unjust because those who have contributed least to the climate emergency are suffering the consequences the most, right now.
Hi everybody, well here we are outside the Santos AGM. Today we're talking about the rights of First Nations people, the Tiwi Islanders who are here to protest the Barossa gas fields which threatens their water and their country, and the Gomeroi people from Western New South Wales who've been fighting for years in the Pilliga forest. We need to stand up for First Nations human rights, for the protection of their country, and we need to stand up for the science which says no new gas. If we're going to stay below 1.5 degrees, we have to take action. And we say to the shareholders of Santos today, don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. Stand up for our children and for First Nations people. Say no to gas.
First Nations people, people living in the global south, around the equator, in Africa and in our own Torres Strait Islands and near Pacific. People who will become the world's first climate refugees. They're already suffering. Their children are already dying.
Santos is pursuing billions of dollars worth of new projects that are incompatible with global climate goals. That means if the world acts to limit global warming in line with its commitments under the Paris Agreement, those projects are going to be worthless. And that's shareholder money that is being wasted on projects that cannot see the light of day if we're to meet our global climate commitments.
Well, we all know that we have to keep the fossil fuels in the ground, and we need to respect and learn from the elders and First Nations who live in harmony with nature, and therefore everybody wins, and we need to be in solidarity with them. That's why I'm here.
My name's Gemma. I'm a third-year ecology student, and I'm here because my future is at massive risk of climate catastrophe if we keep drilling and emitting fossil fuels any longer than today. And companies like Santos are some of the biggest perpetrators of the climate crisis, definitely in Australia. And yeah, it's just not okay. They shouldn't have a social license anymore, and that's a big reason why I'm here today.
I'm here with Extinction Rebellion for the protest at Santos AGM. We're here in solidarity with First Nations, Tiwi Islander and the Gomeroi people who are in the conference now as we speak. We support them. It is their land that they continue to fight for, and they're not going to stop until they stop. Santos is one of those companies that is ignoring what we know. The future of the world and our civilization and ecology depends on putting no more carbon into the atmosphere as of now. The shareholders, do you have grandchildren? Do you think about other people's children or grandchildren? They need a clean world with a functioning atmosphere and ecology to live in, and that's all we're asking you to do. We're asking you to divest, to take your money and put it into ethical shares. If you want to invest it, that would be the better thing to do.
Listen to First Nations people. Listen to the Tiwi Islanders in the Barossa. Protect their waters, protect their country, give them the human right to speak for their country. The people of the Pilliga, we must stand up there against gas. And we also have to stand up for our planet, for the generations to come. So we say to the shareholders going into the Santos meeting this morning, think for our future. Put aside greed, no new gas. Listen to First Nations people, fight for our planet.
I just hope that they use the massive power they have as shareholders. Santos takes money very seriously, obviously, and for shareholders, that's what they bring to Santos is money and social license. And so I hope that a lot of them are coming here today with a message for young people and for the future of not just humans but the planet and biodiversity and all the creatures who live on Earth and are jeopardised by fossil fuel projects like the many that Santos have and are trying to continue to push through. So yeah, I just really hope that they use their power for good.